So we have a few garden things, including some peppers. I've got some serrano peppers here. A couple of them need to be pulled, which is why I'm out here. At least 2, possibly 3, really. Sorry about the bad camera work. And I've got some jalapenos, so we're going to actually do something with these today. So I'm going to set this camera down. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to try it. Let me see how this works. There we go. So we'll get a couple of these here. So I've got 3 red jalapenos and 1 green starting to turn purple, and then red, of course. Yeah, they definitely need to be used. Serrano is actually doing really well, so got a couple of Serrano. I have no idea if this is getting in the camera view, so I apologize. If not, smell great. So we're going to get these inside, and we'll show you what we're going to do. It's going to be a little bit of an experiment. So we'll bring you back. All right, welcome inside. So we're going to do some hot pepper cheese. I wanted something to do with these peppers. They definitely needed to be used and picked. So here's what I've got. I've got 2 pounds of good quality American cheese. It's just in 4 chunks. I've got some Miracle Whip, and I'm not really a Miracle Whip person, but for this, we're going to use it. I've got some sugar, and I've got some sweet pickles, those baby pickles, gherkins, or whatever. So I'm going to get these ingredients prepped and ready, and then we'll bring you back and we'll get this done. So see you in a few. Okay, so I've got my little chopper here that is actually pretty cool. I've got 8 of these gherkin pickles I'm going to drop in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my jalapenos ready just by cutting the stems off. My jalapenos and serranos. I ended up with 2 more jalapenos from a couple of other plants that we had. So get these done. I'm just going to leave the seeds and ribs in. So I don't mind if that's spicy. I love when a jalapeno starts to ripen, starts to get that red color. This might end up being pretty hot, but I needed to use these peppers, so we're going to go with it. That one's starting to get soft, but still good. And now I've got my serranos, and we're just going to cut the stems off of those. Whew. And I had another jalapeno here. Let me just do these in chunks. There we go. So we're just going to get those in there, put our lid on, and chop this up. So hopefully you can see that. I might give that another tug or 2 and break those peppers down just a little bit more. But that'll be the idea. I've also got some sugar. And just about 1/8 of a cup. I didn't measure it that way, but I just did about 1/2 1/4 cup. And so we'll bring you back in a few minutes and get everything else ready. Okay, so we're going to get our cheese grated here, if I can figure this out. There we go. Oh, There we go. And so let's get this done. Okay, so we're just going to get the rest of this done. I may have to empty it and to another container before I'm able to finish 2 pounds of cheese. We'll see, but I'll get it done, and then I think we'll be putting this together. All right, we're going to put the rest of these ingredients in. So I'm just going to put my sugar in there. And we have our peppers that I never brown those anymore. Let's do that a couple of times. Yeah, that's really good. Oh man, you can smell that spice. Try to get those all cleaned out of there. And then as far as mayonnaise goes, I would say probably around 3/4 of a cup. But what I would do is put in a good amount, but not too much, and then add little by little. I'm going to get a better spatula and get the rest of those out before I'm done. So now our Miracle Whip. If I said mayonnaise before, I meant Miracle Whip. You could use mayonnaise, but I think Miracle Whip gives it a little more variance of flavor. And try to get this lid off here. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to do this. There we go. I'd end up using this whole thing. And now, as Sam the Cooking Guy says, we mix. That's good. It's really good. I think it could use something though. This is where you can use your imagination. And my imagination is telling me Aleppo pepper powder. You can use cayenne. I happen to have some of this Aleppo. That's not going to be enough. Let's open the big end. There we go. Some smoked paprika would be good in here. You can really use your imagination. Oh, that's good. I love what the pickles does for this too. That's going to be good, but you can certainly do more and get creative. I'm going to get this packaged up and do a thumbnail of some sort. I haven't even figured that out yet, and then I'll bring you back and we'll give it a try. Okay, let's give this a try. It looks great. I've tasted it. It tastes great. I did add a little smoked paprika off camera. I decided that would be a nice flavor in this. So I've just got some buttery crackers, if you will, and we're just going to load one up. That is so good. You know, the one thing I might add if I had it to do over again, maybe a little hot sauce. I think that would go well in it. I've already packaged it up in in a Asian food soup container type of container. So for now, we're just going to leave it as is. But the cool thing about this is you can make it your own. I would just urge you to grate your own cheese. I think it's so much better that way. Mix up your cheeses if you want. And I am dying to put this on a burger. That might actually be dinner tonight. We'll see. So maybe I'll do a video. But thank you for joining me. Hopefully this is a reasonably quick video. But if you're looking for something to do with those fresh peppers, this is an option. See you next time. Do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. We'll see you next time at BuQeye BBQ.